Boom. Hello.
Hello. Happy. Oh. We're a little close on that. Probably needs to be brought up too.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. 'Cause we had Jen's on Wednesday. Hello. Look at this beautiful setup we got going.
Sorry for the shaky camera.
Got a new on-air thing going. Looking pretty good. We got the nice greenery going on. Feeling special. We got Kingston.
Some minor upgrades.
Oh yes. Okay. Happy Friday, everyone. We have two builds today. That's what the description of the video says. We have a custom build, which is this one. This is from our Intel Configurator. I'd say the Intel Configurator is the best chance to get a full white build from us, because we do offer that. But this one today is in a Pop Air Mini. We got the Thermalright 240 cooler. We have 14400. We have 4 terabytes of storage with 2 different NVMe's. We have AdroC P760M Pro, which is like a silver-ish white board, whatever, kind of both, gray. And then we have the white Asus Dual 4060. And then we have an Auxilia for the next build. So, and we have a little RGB strip we'll be installing underneath as some underglow. So that'll be fun. So yeah, let's get started.
Let's do this.
I still have control of the camera. Actually, you have relaxing rain today, Brad.
Ooh. All right. I'll take it. Get some music up here. There we go. And now chats.
And we have a working top cam now. It was working on Wednesday, but it was tilted. It got a little off center.
I don't know why this white guy in the top camera is so bad.
There's the ASRock board. And this is a DDR4 board. I believe they also make this DDR5. Butterfingers going. Alrighty.
Butterfingers. My favorite candy bar.
Really?
Yep.
It's a good candy.
My favorite one. And they made it even better after Ferrero Rocher bought them. Whoever.
They made it. Didn't they make it flakier?
Yeah. So much better now. Although I do miss the old ones sometimes.
Yeah.
But the flakiness is nice.
It's a kind of a baller move to take over someone's company and then
Right? And then
change the recipe.
Yeah, like, yeah, we can make it better. Yeah,
You guys can make it flakier? Yeah. Why are we doing it? Turn down my.
Yeah, it is a pretty baller move. I never thought about it like that. But yeah. What is this? are you doing this weekend?
I think I might go kayaking.
Oh yeah. Okay.
What about you? Oh, 3 hours. Both
Oh
nights.
yeah.
Yeah.
You just rent one?
Yeah, you rent one. It's like $10, $15 for like 2 hours.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
They have paddle boats too, right?
They have paddle boats. They have like an electric pontoon.
What?
Yeah, and the pontoon has like either paddle, like so you like can kick it with 2 people, or has a little tiny electric motor in the back.
Oh, that's
So
so
you
cool.
can just literally coast out on the water.
That's cool.
Fortunately, they only have one.
Oh,
So-
wow. Pontoon.
Yeah, so it's a lot of every time we go there. Lucky if you can get it.
Hmm. I haven't been to Three Oaks in a while.
Really?
Yeah. Last time I was there was my wedding.
At the
Yeah,
table park?
Yeah, the quarry.
Yeah, the quarry.
No, we're not allowed to call it a wedding or a wedding reception
It's still so weird to me.
because they don't do wedding receptions. So we had to call it a wedding celebration, and my wife couldn't wear her wedding dress. It's like, this is so stupid. Like, if we just told you it was a family like reunion,
And then she
It
showed
would've been
up
fine.
with a wedding dress. You
Yeah.
guys wouldn't have, like, what are you guys gonna do?
yeah,
Interesting.
yeah, it was just stupid.
They do have some like weird rules there. But I remember like they'll go up. They're like, oh, are you from Crystal Lake? I'm like, I used to be. And they're like, good enough.
Do they check IDs? Oh, they scan IDs now?
Yo, no more fakes. No.
Oh yeah, you live in Crystal Lake technically.
Yeah, technically now you do.
Yeah, well, my Nissan is registered to my mom, and she lives in Crystal Lake.
It's your driver's license.
Well, yeah, but they used to have stickers.
Yeah.
So I was gonna get my mom to get me a sticker this year,
They don't have them.
and they don't do them anymore. I was
They don't
like,
do
damn.
the stickers anymore.
No.
Those poor people that just have a bunch of stickers on their car. They have like baked on now.
Yeah. St. George says it's too hot to be happy. It's the beauty of air conditioning. It'd be miserable if I didn't have air conditioning. No air conditioning there? Oh man. Ooh. Are you able to get one of those like wall, or not window units, but like the portable air conditioners that hook up to the window but are like in the room, if you know what I'm talking about? Staying with family who doesn't believe in it. I'm not staying anymore.
Believe in what? Oh, air conditioning?
Yeah. Weather's wild.
Your
work, man.
family must be very European.
Dude, I couldn't. Just give me air conditioning. I'm cool.
I'm a cool guy. Just give me some air conditioning.
If I could, I would set up shop in like one of the beer coolers at like Jewel
Or like,
Walk-ins.
or like a restaurant, like cheese cooler.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just set on my computer in there. I can bundle. If I get too chilly, I'll just bundle up. That was always my favorite to walk in. My dad didn't buy it often, but when we did, I got to go in the cooler.
Oh
The
yeah,
walk-in.
yeah, yeah.
That was my favorite.
My favorite was they'd make at Lumonandi's. They'd make me just do inventory.
Mhm.
Go count the frozen that we have. So you just like been working like an intense like kitchen shift, and they're like, go count the frozen. So you walk in there, all the steam from your body like fills
Yeah.
up the room, and it's like, This feels so good.
Awesome. Where are you, Stevie, that it's cold?
Weather is where I'm at. It's cold right now. Yeah, and what is cold to you?
Yeah, what is cold? I think technically, like, Australia is like in their winter months. Oh, he's in Ireland. Okay.
No, Australia is in their summer.
Yeah, we're in our summer. They're in their winter.
They be in their winter.
Yeah, I always thought it was the opposite. Let me,
Wouldn't China be in their winter?
no, because I think it has to do with hemisphere.
Oh wait, yeah, but it's how we're tilted.
Yeah.
So we're tilted more, so northern. But even wouldn't Australia still be?
Let me Google it.
That's a good question. Now I'm like, I need to know. Oh, Ireland. Stevie from Ireland. Holy crap.
Australia in.
Thanks for the support. What time is it in Ireland right now? How are you even catching the stream? Like 6 hours?
Yeah, I think 6 or 7.
Mm.
We got 4 seasons in one day.
Sounds like the Midwest.
Yep, sounds like Chicago.
Yeah.
Alright, so December to February is summer in Australia.
Wow, really?
March and May is autumn. June to August is winter. September to November is spring.
That's so trippy.
Yeah.
I feel like thinking
Right?
about like it's all opposite. You do everything upside down and backwards and all.
I wonder if that means like it's winter now in like Brazil. Because they're southern hemisphere too.
8:55 p.m. in yeah, so that's 6 hours.
Yeah,
In Ireland.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to go to Ireland.
same. I have family.
Irish bloodline calling me to return.
Yeah, I have family from Syria, or no, from Athlone.
You're from Ireland. You got all that orange in your hair. You're blonde, but you got orange in your hair. You're like,
I'm like, I think technically about quarter Irish.
what?
Yeah, 'cause my grandma was 100%.
Oh,
My
yeah.
dad was 50.
Yeah, you are. I just call it.
Yeah, but then
You're of Irish descent.
yeah, it's- when my grandma had a DNA test done, the geneticist that did that analyzed it said that she had Egyptian origin, Turkish, German, Irish, like the whole
That whole
the whole area.
the whole like Mediterranean kind of
Yeah.
like area, like
Yeah.
in west, we're a little bit westward of that.
And he told her, he's like, I'd like to know your family history because usually you don't see that unless your ancestors were like important. Like
Yeah.
they traveled around a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
So
And you might come from royalty.
who knows?
You might have some money in a safe somewhere you don't know about.
Yeah, maybe.
Start looking into it.
My my Irish great grandparents, I think, they stole the family cow to buy tickets to get to America.
They stole the family cow.
Stole the family cow, sold it, and then bought
Oh,
2 tickets.
baller move, dude.
Yep.
It's like we can take the cow.
Yep, I don't know if I might have family over there that it's like those damn cow stealing motherfuckers.
They came to
Who knows?
America, changed their
Yeah.
last name, and then
Years and years ago, a lot of Irish fled to America. Yeah, the potato famine in 1870 something, I think, or 1880.
potatoes.
My great grandpa worked on the Transcontinental Railroad.
You go.
Helped settle, which is funny. I think Queener's from this town in Colorado. My family helped settle in Greeley, Colorado,
Mm.
and their last name is still like in the stained glass windows of the church that they helped build.
That's cool.
Yeah. But that's about as much family history as I know. That's like interesting.
I don't know. I could have some German ancestry that was sided with Germany during the
Oh.
war.
Whoa, hey.
Yeah. Like my last name is Miller, but mom's last name, or her maiden name is Buchholz. Or if you're in Germany, it's like Buchholz. Buchholz or Buchholz.
Yeah.
Yeah, like because of the double H.
Yeah.
So, my German is not very good. But it is interesting when you start looking up that last name because it's not a very common last name. So when you do, you get specific people.
Mm.
So,
Huh.
be interesting to.
You ever done like an ancestry.com or anything? Or...
I have, and it only goes like so far. I would need more last names. So.
Mm.
But I know, so like they came from Germany and they basically, somehow they ended up all in Wisconsin. So I have a lot of German ancestry in Wisconsin.
That makes sense. I feel like Wisconsin's very German and Swift.
Yes, it is. It's a beautiful spot too. I mean, it's if you think about it, like what is in Wisconsin, just all the nature is very familiar.
The rolling hills.
Yeah.
It's crazy when you look into ancestry how far it goes back and how down the line everyone has a connection to each other. Yeah. that is
Genghis
pretty cool.
Khan, baby.
Yeah.
That was us.
We've got a little bit
We're
of
all
Genghis
brothers
Khan.
and sisters. I think about all the way down, like, because they say, like, oh, the Neanderthals gave us our white blood cells and, like, our great immune system. It's like, dude, that's such, like, lost history. That's, like,
Yep.
so interesting to me that.
Well, it'd be really weird if we had like Neanderthals still here. Like when you think about it.
that is also my question. What happened to other species of, like, humans? Like, why is it
out.
only sapiens that made it?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, they think that people in Europe, when the Neanderthals were around, 'cause they were like in the Russian,
they were like,
and
in
they were
the
always
age-
warring with each other.
Yeah.
And we think that we just won.
We just took them out.
Yeah.
That would make sense. I mean, that's the only way for like a species to really go like that extinct, unless it's like some cataclysmic event,
Yeah.
which a lot of species would go. But still, it's like if you go like if you look at like an anthropology, like it says that it's just like not that. Others too, and it's like only 5 people. I think like a hobbit type person.
Yep.
And it's just interesting. Kind of sad. What would happen?
Yeah.
But I might not. I think I also have. We're just on the topic. I have a little Neanderthal brow.
Oh, yeah, you do a little bit.
I have a thicker brow ridge. So. I know my sister. I think she has. She did the whole 23andMe or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like you do that stuff, and like sometimes they just tell you like a cool thing that you wanted to hear.
Yeah.
And it's like, did you take that from me or like the bagel I ate? And I've been
Yeah.
spitting the tube or whatever.
Right.
Ooh. No. So right now I'm just hooking up all. I can go on the side. Oh, you're already on it, Brad.
I'm on top of it.
Damn. Take the Elgato thing back, or take the Stream Deck back. I don't need it. I got Brad on tech today. On the quicks. Do you use the deck a lot at home?
Mostly because I have Shadow Play on.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice just to be able to, like, if something cool happens,
Click and capture.
click and capture. That's pretty much what I use it for. It's either that or I have my clocks. I kind of want to get a new one.
Get
I'm
that
on the
one I
edge.
told you. Get that Cooler Master one.
I know. I kind of want that
The
one.
multi-modular one.
I really want that 36 foot one,
That would be
but it's like
crazy.
250, and I don't really stream, so there's no point. I don't need that many buttons, but I think it'd be cool to have like. When you have that many buttons, you can do some cool shit.
You can. You can make your computer work in
Yeah.
a way that you can't do it on keyboard and mouse.
And you could put images on them so it like picks up like all 36 and whatnot.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know what I put on them, but I want the option, you know.
Oh, dude, did you see that guy on Instagram? I think a Star Destroyer, like a Lego set, and he put like servo motors in it. And he has like 2 contact points where he like make the connections, and it'll like turn the turrets on it, and then another connection will like close the bay door.
What?
And then if he just switches the connections, it'll open and turn the turrets the other way.
Oh, that's
He has a
cool.
whole like Instagram explaining how he did it. Like
That's
he
so
shows you
cool.
how he did. You could do it yourself if you could figure it out.
Damn. I really want to get into like Arduino and or Raspberry Pi stuff.
Yeah, Raspberry Pis are like so interesting.
Yeah.
With little supercomputers almost.
Like I've thought about buying. They have some like kits. Maybe I'll do that.
Raspberry Pi kits. They're like
Yeah.
$100. You get Raspberry Pi, but you can.
But it has like
you can put Linux on it.
yeah.
You can make it a tiny server. Anything.
Yeah. One of the things I want to do is I want what do they call it? Shit. I know it uses Raspberry Pi, but it basically turns anything that connects to your Wi-Fi. It's like a whole house VPN or AdBlock or AdBlock. That's what it is. What do they
Really?
call it? Yeah. And it's not that hard to set up. I'll have to look it up again. But the kits I'm talking about, like, you can get one where you build, like, a spider,
Mm-hmm.
and then it teaches you how to, like, program it so that it walks around, and
That's pretty cool.
then you can do cool stuff, like attach cameras to it, and have the camera, like, turn, do face tracking, and, like, that would be fun. It's like $100. It's like, that's kind of a cool way to learn how to use that stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I saw one video where a guy used Raspberry Pi and turned his mirror into a smart mirror.
Yes, I've seen that too. And they sell smart mirrors for like
Yeah,
thousands of dollars. You did it with a Raspberry Pi.
yeah.
It's like,
Like, damn, man, I want to do that shit. That'd be so cool. I feel
tells
like
you the weather and everything.
yeah,
That's
it's gonna
what
be
he
the
did.
weather and the
Yeah.
time, and yeah, man, that would just be so cool. Imagine putting like ChatGPT or something on that.
Hey Jarvis.
Yeah, just go to the mirror and be like, hey, do I look? So, I don't know.
I love people just putting like ChatGPT on their Raspberry Pis and they feel like they have like a super janky robot and it just has like a
Yep.
little 4-inch screen, has eyeballs. It's so fun. Just the start, dude. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna see so many cool.
ChatGPT is so cool. Like, just the fact that you can tell it to do stuff, whereas before you'd have to program it to do stuff. Like
Like an
today-
algorithm.
Yeah,
like you have AI, but it was more of like an algorithm.
Yeah.
Followed
it
a
follows
program
rules.
code.
This is like today I had 2 lists of hashtags. I threw it in ChatGPT and said, get rid of the duplicates. It popped out hashtags that didn't have the duplicates. Like, so cool. Like, before you'd have to, like, program a specific purpose, and now you can just go on ChatGPT.
Well, yeah, and you're
just
programming
ask.
the code like if this is this,
Yeah.
take it out, blah blah blah. It just already does it.
Yep.
It like has the code.
Yeah, it's so cool. If I sent you a photo of the cables in my PC, would go viral. The case is so small. Had to manage them, especially with liquid cooler and all the RGB. It's a mess, but you don't see it. Oh man, don't even get me started on my cable management before I worked here.
I remember
There was none.
Brad got a machine for his wife. He's like, all right, cool. Now can you build it? Like,
Yeah.
or can you wire it?
Yeah.
It was like,
I'd never used control boxes before.
that's true. You
That
had
was
unit
like-
fans and everything.
That was like, whoa. Here. The side panel has a bulge in it. Yeah, dude. I know how that goes.
Hey, but it closes.
It closes. That's what matters. You have a wooden bat at home? Okay.
I'll break into my room. Oh, shoot, first, I'll know when someone's coming up, so I just know the noises my house makes. And then, walking in my room, you get a golf club.
You give it to me or you hit me with it?
You would receive it in a forceful manner.
Oh, okay. No, because I have a video that I want to do next week.
I know what you were saying.
But
We talked about it.
yeah, we've talked about it. And I did the storyboard for it today. So I know all the shots that we would need. Just need a bat. But I could bring in a golf club. I don't want to ruin yours.
I broke a golf club. I would have told you that.
No, you didn't.
I was,
You didn't.
I was at the driving range and I went to go swing. Perfect hit. And then as I followed through my hit, the head of my club just, it sounded like an M9 Grand. Like loading the Grand.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever. Like that's what it sounded like coming off the club. And I just watched it. I was like, oh. I was like, yeah, it's great. It's a brand new club. It's a good club. But
Damn.
it was like, that is unfortunate.
Yeah, one of the last times I golfed, a long time ago, the head of my club broke. I was having a bad round anyways. And
Did you hit the ground tonight?
no, not with this. But I kept hitting the top of the ball.
Topping it, yeah.
And so the tee off spot was right in front of a creek. It was like maybe 15 feet in front of a creek, and the creek's not, it's like 8 feet wide, not huge. No matter how many times I hit this stupid fucking ball, every time it was going into the water. And it was with an iron, not a driver.
Oh my
So I
god.
was like, all right, fine, I'm gonna take my driver and do it instead. And first hit, I topped it, and it, the head of it just flew right off me. I was so pissed. I was so pissed. I was like, I'm not playing anymore. You guys continue. I'll
Rightfully
drop
so,
the card.
yeah. I would
Drive my
also
car.
be just as pissed. Like, this game hates me.
Yeah. My brother-in-law was laughing hysterically. If you ever get a chance, go to Poplar Creek
Okay.
in Hoffman. Really good place. I want to do a white build, but trying to find everything white like that is hard. Yes.
It is difficult. Yeah.
Yeah.
It can be. I feel like the hardest thing to find white are like the motherboard at a good price and the graphics.
Yep.
The only thing we don't really do white is power supply because you don't see it. So even if you see it for a second, like still not going to be like in your visible.
Yeah, we usually use like the shields and whatnot. Oh, did you turn it to top? Oh. was about to change it back. I was like, oh, I don't want top.
I did because I'm installing this. I'm about to flip it.
Okay.
Put this in.
No, it's just weird. I have not. You have.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, oh,
I kind of like it. It's fun. I mean, it kind of.
Yeah, that way you get to kind of control how everything looks too.
You know, or if like I know I'm going to be doing something,
Yeah.
it helps out. But if I'm not paying attention, it's nice for you to switch it around.
Yeah, and power supply has to be hidden. I agree with that. I used to not mind cases that showed the power supply, but after working here and just seeing how clean everything looks with the PSP drive,
Yeah,
it's hard to get back.
it is hard. You like develop the taste for it. You're like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
that's a nicer looking. And like before, you're like, oh, I didn't know that looked nicer, but now I see it.
Yeah, and for a while, like personally, I didn't care if my stuff was cable managed or not.
I feel like that has become more of like a trend.
Yeah, cable
Of like
managing.
cable managing, getting the custom cables.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely like a more recent trend and idea. Even to the fact that I mean, like Asus and like motherboard manufacturers, or you see the Gigabyte too, are doing like the no cable builds, where it's like
Yeah.
everything's plugged in from the back.
Yep, that's really cool. I like that too.
I do. So I have this drill on a super low torque. Don't overdo anything. Switch to this real quick.
Is this your water?
What type of question is that?
You're like the girl from Sunny, man. Every once in a while, I'll come in here and there's a couple water bottles that are like half full. I'm like, yeah.
I don't know how that happened. Like, because it's my ADHD. It's literally like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm in here. Let me do my task. Oh, no, leave the room.
Yep.
Let's leave everything that I brought in. So it's kind of funny.
I put it to good use. I give it to the plants. It works out. My wife's the same way though.
Really?
I like the white cases with the glass, like quadrant at the front, and the 3 fans are on the side where the cables.
Oh, like an 011.
Yeah.
Oh, those are good cases. The whole like Lee and Lee like 011, or even if you do like another brand that makes them, they're great with cases.
Mm-hmm.
Compared to what it's also interesting to watch over the like past 10 years, like PCs become more of like a centerpiece in someone's room.
Yeah.
Before it used to just be like that, like, oh, it's my computer over there, and it's just like the little like silent build tower kind of thing. But now they're like on your desk. People have it like flashy in their corner.
I think a lot of it has to probably do with like how big streaming has gotten.
Streaming has gotten huge.
Streaming has gotten huge, and I think people seeing like the cooler looking builds has become a little bit more mainstream because of it. Maybe,
Yeah.
I don't know.
You also just have a bunch of manufacturers making similar cases, so it's like,
Yeah.
oh, I have to get that.
Yeah, like the 011, that was like kind of like the first of its kind, really.
It was. The craze for it was crazy.
Yeah.
Like, it was absolutely nuts. They made such a good, like, product that it, like, basically broke the internet. So
Yeah.
many people want it.
Yep.
Now I am connecting our 5-volt. We'll do all these connections, and then I'll get the 5 or the RGB straight.
Oh yeah, and the cool thing about the Stream Deck is you can hit the prediction button.
I know, I did that on the stream.
Yeah, that's nice.
Should my fans on liquid cool speed up in gaming, or is it normal for them to set at constant speed? If you set them to a constant speed, they'll run constant, but it's typically when you're gaming, if you notice they like fluctuate, like ramping up, ramping down, it's normal. Because your CPU is heating up and down. So they just fluctuate with those temperatures.
And you can set the fan curves, probably depending on your motherboard, in BIOS too.
Yes. So they're probably set to like some standard version. You could make them more performance, or you can keep them more quiet. But if you do that, make sure you keep an eye on your temperatures, and then you're not. So like if you do a quiet mode, make sure you're not like undercooling.
Is it overcooling?
Just as inefficient.
Really?
Yes. You can overcool a CPU to a point where it will not get hot enough to be efficient.
Really?
Yeah, CPUs like being warm. Not like boiling hot, obviously, but like, yeah, they do like to be. At certain temperatures, you know. So like you would prefer working below freezing.
That's true.
Or anything, or like
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
cold, or anything too cold where like you don't have a jacket. It is way too cold. So you can still work, but you won't work as efficiently. That's a way to think about it.
CO6C, what's up, dude?
What up?
Been a little bit since I've seen you in here. It is an H610 motherboard, 12th bit.
That's time. Yeah, you should be able to have those
Yeah,
curves in BIOS.
yeah, you should have that option. You were here yesterday. We weren't live.
We weren't even
yesterday.
streaming yesterday. That's weird.
Oh, you mean Wednesday?
We got a liar.
Oh man, CO6.
Get him, chat. Everyone was asking for Brad. Brad technically was there. You just didn't know he was.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
I was in chat for a few minutes.
Brad donated. I don't know if anyone else donated.
Yeah,
No, I didn't think so.
I
No.
gift sub
Brad donated.
5 gift
Yes.
subs.
Remember the one time I was just chilling and I got gift sub. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I was like, that was unintentional.
Brad was not here. He betrayed us. He joined the dark side.
I knew you were sick.
I'm gray. I played both sides.
So you're like Samuel L. Jackson's character.
Yeah. Is he gray?
Well, he had a purple suit. I think he was both. Well, so there's like people like him and Ahsoka, which are neither a Sith or a Jedi.
Yeah.
They're just a user of the Force. So they're kind of like
Okay.
neutral party.
Then yes, that's me. I'll take that burden.
Because it's like the way of the Jedi is pretty like
Super strict.
it's super strict, bunch of rules. And it's kind of lame.
Yeah.
So like it's interesting to see them like they make that whole structure in a series, and then they like feel like it's actually not as good as you think.
Execute Order 66.
I like to think that
Ocean Gate?
Yeah, Ocean Gate, and then the ghosts of
Yeah.
the Titanic's past, like with a recorder.
It's fucked up, dude.
I'm sorry. Buy a hydrate for me.
I don't know if I can. Let's see if I can.
Looking like a cool build. So,
It's a very nice build. Hydrate.
oh, I don't have a water.
I think that's yours anyways.
Unopened, not
Unopened.
here. Yes, it's totally mine.
You get one freebie, so you have 6. One previous stream.
Hydrate. Alright. So let's play Organize the Cable.
That shirt is filthy.
It's not filthy, it's called bleach. Doesn't surprise me, you didn't know that.
He just said, ah! He made it more spicy. Give me one with spice. That would actually be kind of cool if we took some of these and then did like bleach tie-dye with them.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool, right? Might have to try that.
Starting a trend.
Dude, I've seen some crazy people do like awesome designs with tie-dye.
Have you seen that one guy on Instagram that
He like makes actual
he'll take like these things and then he'll take a piece of the shirt and just twist it on there and then rubber band the shit on it.
Yeah.
And then he like
And he makes cool, like, he actually, like, makes designs out of it.
yes,
Right?
he does.
Yeah.
Like bunch of he's getting really good at it too. He's
I
got
saw one where he did, like, he drew out, like, a person, and then he folded it in a way so that there was a hard slant line in the front, and the other side was a different design.
wasn't it like all the bears? Like the
Yeah,
rainbow
it might-
bears?
it might-
I
it might have
saw
been
that.
the
I saw that's so crazy. How do you do that?
I'm like, how the hell? Like, I've never, like, I don't know. He's taking tie-dye to a whole new level. Who decides to change the shirts?
What shirts?
Like our shirt designs? We've had the same ones for forever.
Don't
It's-
fix perfect.
But if you do want some cool ones, I do have a couple. Is it?
Oh, we do have some designs already.
Yeah, I made a couple. Let me see if I can find them. I think they're same place where you can donate.
It's just so nice
Streamlabs.
having this desk go up and down. Be able to not break my back holding the machine. It's ideal. Save that later.
Let's see if I can get to our store. 3.7 out of 5. Where? You searched up Alexander, like, what website? is saying we're 3.7 out of 5.
Yeah.
Because Google, we're like a 4.9 or something.
It's not a lot of context to that.
Yeah, I've never seen any of our scores that low.
None of our scores have been that.
Trustpilot?
What the hell is Trustpilot?
Oh, there's only 3 reviews.
How old are they too?
This one's from April of last year. Oh, it's this guy.
Is it the same guy?
Yeah.
The guy that we reached out to help him and he refused our help? Or different guy?
I think it might be a different guy. This is from April of last year, but I don't know, we've fixed it. I don't know. Whatever.
I don't know. People leave reviews and then they don't take them down.
Yeah. Don't trust pilot?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's only 3 reviews on Trustpilot. I didn't even.
Beautiful A2 dual in white. 4060. Show up. One of my favorite heat sinks for 40 series.
The dual? Yeah. It looks really good.
Just cool.
At first, I wasn't a fan of it. I'll be honest. But
I liked it. I like this way more than the other dual. Do you remember the 30 series dual at all?
let me Google that one.
This one's like so cool compared to that.
Oh yeah, it is cooler. Yeah.
Oh, my girlfriend. She's like, "Hi, how are you?" It's like, "Good. Do you have PT?" She's like, "Oh my god, I have PT."
That's the worst feeling, dude.
She's like, "You're just chilling." You're like, "Man, I feel like I'm forgetting something, but big of a deal."
I don't know what's worse. Forgetting you have to do something and you're gonna be late when you realize, or feeling like you have to do something but there is nothing.
Or you forget what it is. Like it's kind of like
Or you have to do something but you forgot what it was.
forgot what you didn't write down. You're like, oh my god. You
Yep.
find out like the next day. You're like, nah. It was like it actually was important. Like
I remember for my German class, we had to do these like outside of classroom activities, like go like it was like they were all set up. It was like go and meet like a tutor type thing.
yeah.
And have a discussion in German with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
tutor.
yeah.
Stupid stuff like
And
that.
the tutor will tell.
Yeah, like yeah, like you'll get graded on how well you did and whatnot. But I remember it was required. It was mandatory. We had to do 3 a semester. And I remembered that whole week. I'm like, all right, I have to go to this one. This is the last one. If I don't go to this, like I'm fucked.
Yeah, let me get it.
Completely forgot. I woke up at 3 a.m. in the morning.
And you're like,
And I'm like, oh no!
in the time, and you're like, wait.
I'm like, oh no, I forgot to do it. Immediately like jumped out of bed, emailed my professor.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Like, and she's like, don't worry about it. Like, just do 2 next. Like, do 2 the next third of the course. Or
Yeah.
whatever. I'm like, okay. But I was like, oh no! And it was my like. If I failed that course, I would have to wait a whole year to take it back. It was German
2.
102.
Yeah.
That's only offered
Second
in the
semester.
spring.
Yeah. Or first semester. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Second.
Yeah, second. I have to build my own things. Or what? I like keeping plastic on things. I'm weird.
Oh, like the plastic
Or if I get the
coverings.
scratch. I can scratch fry my head. Yeah. There's sometimes like I think my 3080 had some hidden plastic on it.
The
that I-
Alona is really good at finding that stuff. I found out I've had my TV since like freshman year. It's a great TV, but after his freshman year, Alona comes over to my house one day. She's like a whole thing around the entire TV. I was like, no way. I was like,
I've had this for 6 years.
yeah. I was like, bring it new. Don't need to dust this week.
Yeah.
Because she was like, oh, it's like dusty. And then she saw it peel up. She's like, oh. Like, she loves finding that stuff. It's so funny.
I will be right back.
Go and just start the Willa Post, everyone. Willa Post. At the top of chat, if you are in Twitch, you will see you have a 2-minute prediction that just started. You will be able to vote if I built this correctly. And if I didn't, then if you vote no, you get a lot of money from the people that said yes, or a lot of drachma. And then that drachma can be used to redeem channel points. Be used in something like a giveaway. So go ahead and make your predictions now. If you're not on Twitch, you could still make it over. We will see. Have you had much things dead out of the box? I'd say like 10% of parts can be dead out of box. But it really depends. Sometimes the manufacturer can like literally just have issues, like a whole line of serial code. They usually let us know, and we'll return the parts, obviously. But in terms of like hardware being bad out of box, we get really good hardware, I'd say, in all of our machines. So we have, I'd say, even a lower failure rate for hardware. Hardware. How Midwestern was that?
Yeah. Hardware. Hardware.
I'm gonna go to Ace Hardware. Do you think the Irish mind comprehend like a Dollar General in the middle of the cornfield?
I don't know.
I don't know. They have Dollar Generals there. I've seen those memes on Instagram now.
Oh, yeah.
European mind could never comprehend the need for a Dollar General.
It's in the middle of
Yeah, middle of nowhere, dude. You could be driving, you could like not even be in a town and run into a Dollar General. It's the funniest shit. And if you see, we have corn, and on this mile marker, we have a Dollar General, where you can get no good quality stuff.
At Iowa State, there's this place called Pizza Ranch. So if you, in Iowa, in Ames, if you drove 10 minutes in either direction from campus, you were like in cornfields.
Yeah.
This was like in the middle of nowhere, and it was just this huge building called the Pizza Ranch. Just
The Pizza Ranch?
the pizza,
Oh.
kind of like a Dollar General, but with pizza.
You know what I
But-
tried the first time the other day? Gas station pizza.
Casey's?
No, I did Thornton's.
Oh, I
They
didn't
had,
know.
they had fresh pizza come out, and it was like,
Casey's pizza's pretty good.
I've never eaten food from a gas station until then.
Oh, really?
But it's just been like, full like snacks and everything.
Yeah.
So like,
No hot food.
none of the hot food. I was always like, sus.
Yeah.
I'll never eat meat from a gas station. I'll never get like pepperoni pizza or like sausage pizza,
Mm-hmm.
even though it's probably just frozen pizza. But I don't know. Too many people walking by. Too many hands.
Yeah. Casey's, they do fresh pizza. They do the dough and everything.
They do.
Fresh.
They do. The more Buc-ee's
Really
used to
good.
be.
Yeah, the one that just opened up.
Oh, they do it there? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, all Casey's
I didn't know.
have pizza.
Pizza.
And it's at least as good as Little Caesars.
Hey, I'll take it.
Like, it's not bad at all.
Little Caesars isn't that bad.
Little Caesars is pretty good. Every once in a while, man, their stuff
Six.
hits the spot.
Look at that 6, dude. I haven't had that. I haven't had like a greasy, like, pizza in a long time. And I kind of feeling it. Like a Domino's greasy pizza.
I'm about to bust.
That's how I used to save money in college. I just wait for Domino's deals to go on at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We'd get guys in like the dorm hall. You want pizza? You want pizza? Because like we don't want your pizza. We'll give
Yeah,
you this one.
the
If you
five,
help us,
five,
yeah, if you help us get this good pizza
Yeah.
deal. Guys would say no. We're like, all right, man. Don't want to help out a brother? Fine. And then you would go to those guys' room with pizza. You're sitting there eating it, and they're like,
Yeah, right?
"Yeah, I could eat that."
Nope, you said no, bitch.
All right, I finished. So we can go ahead and table 2. All right, we'll plug it in. You can click yes or no.
You want me to do it?
Do it if you want to. If you don't want to, I understand.
Wow.
I have the power now. Oh, I forgot to put my little 2.5 SSD in.
Ooh.
I take it out to install the power supply. Oh, here it is. Going right back in.
Yes.
100% yes. Cool. I'll let you know if I'm ever in Ireland, Steve. We can do a meetup. Well, APC, that'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
I'd be so happy about that stuff.
APC World Tour.
Yeah, right. All right, I'm gonna turn this thing on. So let's see how cool it looks. We should see underglow too. Everything is still connected. Yes. Cool. Let's go. Oh. All right, let's go. Ooh.
Ooh, right.
That looks very neat to me. I don't know about you, Brad,
Looks nice.
but I really like that actually. I like this thermal right cooler a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's super easy to install. And
It looks nice. Like it's.
you know what? It's a cheap cooler, like a cheaper cooler. I
Yeah.
won't say it's cheap performance-wise, but it's a cheaper cooler for like liquid cooling, and they give you a lot of cool stuff. Like they pre-install the fans for you. They give you these like hose, like connectors, pre-installed. Super easy to put everything on. It all connects to each other. I mean, it's amazing. I really enjoy it. We've been using it more frequently. If you've actually seen our streams, you might have seen this come up a few more times lately. We love it. It's in our configurator. Thermalright they make really good products.
What's up, Party Up Live? How's it going, dude?
Alexander must reach a 5 out of 5 rating. That would be cool.
Cool but impossible now.
Yeah. We'll always have like a 0.99.
Yeah.
Because we have like 1 or 2 or 3 like horror reviews.
Anything that's not a 5 will.
Yeah. Like I have like so I like I'll do DoorDash when I'm bored. Because I was at home, I'm like, I'm gonna go spend, you know. So I'll just like I could come here, but I don't wanna like overwork myself here. to the
Right.
point where I'm like that. So I'll do that. But oh my god, what were they talking about? Why did I bring this all up? What were we talking about?
Extra money,
Extra money? Yeah.
ratings.
Oh yeah, I have like 25 stars reviewed. 1 star because DoorDash messed up. I didn't do it. I just delivered the food,
Yeah.
and it brought my rating down to a 4.43. What do you mean? They're like, get a better like score. I'm like, what? Do it. Well, like, I don't know. It's dumb. But it's kind of fun. It's like how ratings work. They affect it so
Mhm.
drastically.
Yep.
This is all set. Like I said, and in the description of the video, we have 2 builds today. So we have this configurator turned out perfect. I'm gonna take it back to Owen. We're gonna get it all set up with him, and then we will be back live in like 5 minutes. We're gonna set up this Auxilia, and then we'll build that for the end of the week. So we'll be right back.
Yep, be right back, guys.
Welcome back. Oh, I forgot my scissors over there. We just
Yeah. We'll be right back.
I'll be right back. Alright, cool. So we have the Auxilia now. I'm just kind of going to dive into it. If you know about our Auxilia, this is a tier 1? Yes. We have a tier 1 Auxilia. Has a 6600 by Radeon. We have a i3 12100F. We have a Thermalright cooler, again, a tower cooler. We have power for ARGB PWM fans. I've got 16 gigabytes of Kingston Fury memory at 3600 speed, and we have a 1 terabyte Kingston NV2. So pretty neat build. So here we go. I think if we ever do a speed run type stream, I'd like to do like 3 builds. So I'll speed run like an Auxilia, and then we'll build 2 regular builds. Or speed run an Auxilia and build like an 11.
That would be cool.
That would... I think the fastest. I think a hoplite is faster. Hoplight's way easier to build than an Auxilia. An Auxilia is already super easy to build.
I can't remember which one. Was it the old Auxilia that we had? Yeah, we had. Oh, no, old Hoplite. We had to pick up Molex stands, right?
Well, so yeah, we took
I
like.
think he did that in 22 minutes.
Oh yeah, because the
That was
Moleskins
super
were.
fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do that again sometime. Maybe with like a ready to ship.
Yeah, that'd be
Speed
fun.
run it instead of customer build.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would like that.
I feel bad.
It still turns out good. I don't like skip anything. It's not like I'm skipping wires. Put the sweat on and lock in.
And challenge other people. These are the specs.
Yeah, but
Not
I'm
fast
still
enough.
trying to do the Black Ops 3 Zombies run.
Oh yeah?
Still trying to do it. We got to the boss room now.
For which level? Oh, Black Ops 3. I'm thinking
Black Ops 3
Cold War.
Zombies.
Yeah, yeah.
Got to the boss room, so.
That's the last one, right?
It's you watch people do it online though. They're like, yeah, you can get this Easter egg done in 22 minutes if you're fast enough. Like,
Yeah, right?
oh, like, making me feel stupid to do this in 2 hours.
Yeah.
Like, I play for 2 hours. I get to know the map even more. I'm like, man, stop looking efficient. It's all good. It's like, yeah.
Have they shown the new zombies?
I think so. Like, rare. I know Gobblegums are back.
Who?
Gobblegums. Those are from Black Ops 3.
Oh,
Kinda,
okay.
It's like perks, but different.
Okay.
So you can, like, pick a Gobblegum, and then you can get something called, like, anywhere but here. Pop it. Brings you anywhere in the map that you have.
Oh.
So if you're, like, stuck in a corner with zombies, and you pop it, and they give you, like, a grace to do the animation, and
Yeah.
not, like, get down super quick. But yeah. So
Okay.
stuff like that. You could do stuff where you can spawn yourself a Mac there.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Just stuff like that. So it's cool that they're bringing it back. That was a really popular feature, and then they never brought it back.
I'm hoping the feature they bring back is the was in Cold War, the large maps, and it was like infinite. So like you go and do certain stuff on the map. And
Oh,
then
you teleport.
and then you teleport to a.
They're doing round base.
Oh, it's
They're back to
all around.
they're back to
Damn.
round base.
Damn.
No, I love.
Round-based zombies is fun, but I like the open world.
Well, it is Treyarch. So Treyarch did that, and you
Yeah.
really liked it. And Treyarch's doing this game, so
Yeah.
they nail zombies every time.
Yeah.
I never am disappointed. Ever since World at War. I mean, to take like a zombie, like yeah, you like zombies, like you play zombies as a kid. Like I mean, like literally, like in real life, you're trying to be a zombie or something.
Yeah.
It took such a simple concept, made it into something that's huge.
Yep.
And developed like even I like the Black Ops 3 story. That's the thing. The story is super complex. A lot of like time dilation, a bunch of like dimension jumping and everything. It's just interesting how they're able to like keep track of it all. It's like a story.
Yeah. Yeah, I know my brother-in-law and I would spend hours and hours trying to do the Cold War, the very first zombies map, where you're in the old World of War.
Yeah. Knocked there on Putin.
Yeah. We tried so hard to do the Easter egg for that one. Yeah, close a couple times.
I get that, you know, giving the person the objective to do allows people to play the content that you put into your game.
Mm-hmm.
But I love just like literally a hidden Easter egg.
Yeah.
Like you go up to a little radio that's sitting there and then you hold X or press E to interact and it plays like a radio.
Yeah.
It's like lore of the game or something. Like I really enjoy that stuff. So
I'd like to watch, especially like the people who are like Greg stuff. I want to see them and their process, how they figure this shit out.
how they like notice the small things.
Yeah.
Because like this last one that we're doing, part of like I don't even know how people found these objects. It's like there's outside of the map, like somewhere you can't interact. You have to have a pack-a-punch weapon, and you shoot a brick like this big, but it can be against anything. Like another brick could be right next to it, and it could look exactly like it. So you shoot it, and then a little bone comes out, and then you just shoot it with the wonder weapon that collects it. And it's like,
Yes, I don't know
how do you know, like, to just shoot this random?
Yep.
I guess with people just like go look at everything outside the map, but
No,
it's like, or there's like this one part to upgrade the wonder weapon. You can't just like go in there and like upgrade it to pack punch. You have to go around, look at the sky, and shoot these like glowing rocks, and then collect them with the wonder weapon. And then once you get a certain amount, then you. And it's like, how did you?
Yeah, it's wild. Even watching like the speedrunners.
They
Like,
do their live streams and everything.
Yeah, have you seen the Moist Critical? Some of his like
I
speedruns.
don't think so.
I'll have to send you one. Because it was like this weird like game. Nobody really like played it, and he decided to make a speedrun competition out of it for like it was like a week. He gave people, and people were uploading their times, and like just how they figure out some of these glitches and
That's the thing. Have you seen like devs react
like
to like
it's
speedruns?
crazy.
Have you like Outer Worlds?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
watch
yeah.
that?
I watched that
They're
part.
like, oh, like,
Yeah,
you can do that.
yeah. It's really cool how people
They're
figure
like,
it
there's
out.
no way this guy's gonna get past this locked door, and then he does like, boop, 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 and they're like, what?
Yeah, I don't understand how people figure it out.
Dude, what are impressive are like the Minecraft speedruns,
Right?
People like killing the Ender Dragon or whatever.
Dude, I remember watching. I think the world record for like Mario 64 is like 58 minutes or something. I remember watching it and just being like, this guy is like speedrunning my childhood.
Yes,
Like
you spend
it
your
took
whole
me
childhood.
2 years to get like almost all the stars at like a 7-year-old, and this guy beat Bowser like while I'm still getting like 6 stars. There's some cool Wind Waker ones too.
Really?
Yeah. There's one, it was thought to be impossible. There's an invisible wall on this bridge, that nobody could get past. And then finally somebody figured it out. And you had to be like pixel perfect. Like you had to have your camera at a certain pixel or a certain thing and it'd be perfect to walk through the invisible wall.
I hate death like that, dude.
Right?
Like,
Right?
it's good. That's everyone.
Yeah. And like he ended up like breaking the world record speedrun for Wind Waker by like an hour or something.
Just because he figured it
Just
out.
because he figured out how to get past this one invisible wall.
I miss glitches in games though. When you're playing like Call of Duty, you see someone like
Yep.
their whole player model like stretched
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
You're like, oh my.
The best was Rust. Like it was a glitch for a while, but if you killed somebody and then they respawned in their bag, their head would stretch to their base.
Oh, so you could follow
So
it?
you could follow like the dead body
That-
and stretch.
So that's how
so
people
funny.
would find each other's
Yep.
bases. And it's
Yep.
just kill them. We'll follow its stretchy head.
Funny. You could tell when somebody respawned because their head would just be
Across the map. That's funny.
good times.
Oh, you changed the front? I just
Oh no, you're fine.
interactive.
Yeah.
Wow, wow, wow. You saw that, right? The Kendrick. Yeah, it's
The which one?
Kendrick saying.
Oh, I have not seen the live one.
Dude.
I saw the video about it yesterday, but I
So
didn't watch it yet.
Fun. Because Dr. Dre came in and opened it.
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
he's like. And then.
That's awesome. I'll have to watch that tonight.
And I think Mustard opened for Tyler after that.
Oh,
Yeah.
like Tyler the Creator.
Or Mustard like introduced Tyler after Kendrick played.
Oh, that's cool.
So everyone's hyped up after like listening to Not Like Us, and then Tyler comes on. It's like, oh, it's crazy.
I haven't listened to Tyler in forever.
Like,
I think Wolf was his last one that I really listened to. Harry Bomb was a little too. Couldn't understand him. The music that he was rapping to was too loud.
he used to be hated on in the industry.
Oh really?
Yeah, because they're like, you can't rap. They're like, you're calling yourself a hip hop rapper, like you can't even rap. And then he made an entire the earthquake album.
Yeah.
And then they're like,
Wolf was my favorite one.
really?
Yeah.
You know what? I know some Tyler songs. I'm not too.
Listen to Wolf because the whole album is one long story.
Okay.
That's why I like it. I like when albums do that.
Yeah.
I forget what they call that.
That's
Audio narrative or something.
audio narrative. What is watch? He calls them concepts,
Okay. Yeah.
where you're telling a story throughout the whole.
Yeah, and so is Because the Internet by Childish Gambino.
Yes.
I love that album too. Hey, what's up, everyone?
Isn't Childish releasing new music?
Yeah, he released new stuff a couple weeks ago.
There's a whole album.
Yeah,
Oh, I need to listen to it.
I did one song.
I just love how all the rappers are like hating on Drake. I saw this one thing. It was Drake like live at his concert. He was like giving himself affirmations. Like, but he was like saying in the mic, telling him, he's like, yeah, I know who I am, blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, man. Like, whatever you need to tell yourself. He's like, I'm keeping my chin up high. It's like, you only have two options.
Yeah.
You either respond to it or you keep your chin up. Or you don't say anything at all.
Very cool.
That's all I'm saying. It's like it's so amazing how hatred brings us together.
Yep. I mean, to be fair, Drake makes good music.
Like Kendrick said, it's like Drake for his beats.
Yeah.
He has like catchy songs. But like, will I sit there and defend Drake?
Like his raps aren't like anything groundbreaking.
No, he's not like a lyricist.
No,
It's
not by
like,
a long shot.
I get like he might have written some songs, but a lot of his songs do like have the ghost writer kind of like poppy, like let's just take this verse and repeat it and play like 150 BPM. Let's see if they like it.
Yeah.
Which I get. I mean, like, the industry's always got to have that. You always got to have like your hypey song, you know, for the summertime. And I get that. And like, some of them are actually pretty good. I feel like with TikTok being a thing, it is ruining songs because it overplays them.
Yeah.
Or like, I'll play a song that, I mean, I don't have TikTok, so like, I don't hear songs from TikTok. I just find music that I like, or it becomes popular on Spotify and I play it. Like, oh, this is a TikTok song.
Yeah.
That's like the cringiest thing someone my age can say. Like, oh, I heard this on TikTok, or this is the TikTok song. TikTok made this. It's like, no, oh, dude.
Yeah.
As someone who like loves music, I get so like happy for the artists that they're blowing up, but I hope they aren't a one-hit wonder. Because like, I would hate to blow up on TikTok.
Yep.
Like, because that would be the worst thing for your career. I don't know. As I'm sitting here building computers, nowhere in the music industry.
Yeah.
It's just my 2 cents that no one asked for. What up, Ready Player One? How you doing today? Making leeway in this Auxilia. I think I'm gonna barbecue tonight, Brad.
Oh yeah.
Do some barbecue chicken. Do you recommend just like put the chicken on the grill, put a little barbecue on it, flip it, barbecue on it, flip it, and then I'll do like a top and then serve it? Is that what you recommend? Yeah. Cool. One time Alona, like, bless her soul, she like tried marinating the chicken in the barbecue sauce. I was like, you wasted my barbecue. Now it's like all that barbecue in there. I'm like, we can't use it. Like,
Yeah.
that's all raw chicken. It won't cook off fast enough. Like,
Yeah.
but great idea. I get it.
You could probably do it if you mixed some with some vinegar and diluted it a little bit.
Some water.
Some water too. And then you'd have to add additional spices, but
My favorite argument about cooking I've had with Alona was telling her that water was good to put in marinade. She was like, no, it's not. She's like, you want to cut it with oil. We don't. She looked it up and she just got all silent, like, maybe you're right.
what's the difference between pre-config and ready-to-ship models? Ready-to-ship models are already built and are ready to go. The pre-config models are just, those are the parts we will use to build your machine.
Yes. Or
and-
that goes with also the configurator.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We asked for like 10 days?
Yeah.
10 days.
10 to 12 business days.
10 business days, 10 to 12 business days for building the machine. We got to put you in a queue, but
Yeah.
they all get all the same love and care
Mhm.
that you see on this.
Yeah. Ready-to-ships are just, you buy them, we ship them out.
Yeah, we've got them all ready to go. If you buy it, you can get it same day. If you buy it in the morning, ship it out by the end of the day.
Yep.
We still have that deep cool Mystique ready to ship. I love that cooler.
Oh, the Mystique, yeah.
41.
Mm-hmm.
We put it in the deep cool kit.
Yeah, I remember that one.
I think for our next Willet post, I want to try to ask TJ if we can use a high.
For, you mean like a Twitch fix?
Or not a Willet post, yeah, Twitch pick. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Master, may I please use it? TJ's dad said he was going to fix my golf club.
Oh yeah? The one that broke?
Shut up. What? Is he retired, man? Living his life?
How can you fix it? Oh really?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I didn't break any of the shaft. The head of the club literally like flew out. So luckily,
okay.
if you just do epoxy, let it dry, it was fine.
Okay.
But if it had broken anyway, it's screwed.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, what's up, Party Up? How's it going, dude?
what up? Welcome to chat. Welcome to the build. We got this going on today. Let's go on the first list. We got the Auxilia. We just built a whole nother build too. So if you want to kind of go back in the live stream and check that stuff out. We just built a really cool white machine. That was from our custom configurator. Now we're working on the Auxilia. We're about halfway done with this build, maybe a little bit further than that. In my camera. Huh?
Your camera. You're right. Ah, son of a bitch.
Son of a nutcracker.
Change the camera.
You gotta come, you gotta talk to Owen. Not saying goodbye before he leaves.
Yeah, that's kind of rude.
It's kinda very rude. Don't you think, Liz?
Oh, this camera cost that.
Really? Yeah, it's still a battery from Wednesday. Now we'll be connecting all of our fans. Luckily, these fans are super easy to connect. They can all go into each other, so we don't need separate connections, no splitters. Just a straight shot, pretty much. I'll be at the garden this weekend, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Swing on by with some ladies. My tomatoes should be like next week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're starting to come in
Oh, yeah.
really good now. Now that the sun's at like a peak,
Yeah.
so it's really cooking now. I have good water patterns on them too, where it's like they're still rooting deep. Because if you can overwater a tomato plant to the fact that like you give it a bunch of water every day, it'll grow a bunch of leaves, which is awesome. But that's not what you want. You want height and you want the flowers. So it would be awful if that was over. It would have gone all over me. But yeah, and then you can so if you just avoid that, the roots will go deeper and they'll be able to get more flowers, more yield.
Ah.
So even though it's a hot day and you might feel like, man, I really need to go water, the ground's definitely dry. Down in the soil, I mean, it's not going to be dry 6 inches deep.
Yeah.
It's still going to be super moist soil, so you don't really need to worry about it.
Thinking about getting a new PC and decided to check out the stream.
Hey, welcome.
Hell yeah. What are you looking at?
So we'll be able to wire all this stuff down, and then when we're done with that, we'll be able to throw the rest of our components. So, something pretty neat. And whatever you see on the build here in terms of wiring is what we do for every machine. Every machine kind of gets the love and care. You know, just throw the wires in there. Because like I could like stuff this down, throw it all in, throw the back panel on, and be like, there it is, a computer.
Yep.
It's like, it's not what people are wanting. It's not how we need to build. Or I guess you could say like we build the machines here how we want like for other people in our things. Like we build them super nice, good components.
Mm-hmm.
So
The case you're doing now is identical at this size for mine. To mine?
oh, the MATX,
Yeah.
nice.
Nice. Well, you'll see how he cabled it, so you can get some inspiration.
Yeah, right. I did forget to do all my electrical tickets. So what we do for every 5-volt connection, or for every RGB connection, we always electrical tape it because you never know. And especially during shipment, the 5-volt connections are probably the worst connection in terms of PC building. They just aren't very secure. So it's good to have the extra layer.
Party Up says, well, I stream, game, and mess around with my website for fun. Thinking of going strictly PC and Nintendo for their exclusives. Very nice. Well, if you're looking for suggestions, let us know. You can always hit us up.
Anywhere.
Yeah, anywhere.
Anywhere.
DMs.
DM Discord. You can come live into the Twitch chat like you are now.
Mhm.
You can call us. If you call us, you can probably talk to me.
Yep.
Sit down with you one-on-one. We can talk about your needs, wants, and your constraints. So.
I didn't touch my Switch in probably close to a year now.
Making a new one.
They are making it? Oh, yeah, that's right. They're going to show it off next year, I think they said.
Mm-hmm. Probably with
Yeah.
the new Zelda.
Oh, yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I bet the hardware is already done. It's just sitting on a shelf, and then
Mhm.
they're kind of tweaking it, but. Like, it's like Microsoft. I bet the next Xbox is not. Because game developers need the time to
Yeah.
work on it. You are never missing any alarm.
I don't even need to set alarms, dude. My body just wakes up.
I don't set alarms anymore, which honestly I'm grateful for. I still wake up at like 6:30 every day. I like doing this what you guys just saw me do. So there is no cable management like bracket in there, but I like to take the wires that come down from these fans back here. So I just let them loose, they'll like hang out way over here when I'm done like wiring them. So I go right here, put a little zip tie like on the fan, and then that just keeps all the wires together and it doesn't go into your case where you don't want to really see it. So I will continue.
There's one type case, like I have a Corsair modular PSU as well, and for liquid cooler it has to use another cable
Yes.
that takes up a lot more room. Yeah. Yeah, adding, yeah, I don't know. AOs come with some extra burden,
They're really
like
cool.
extra cables and stuff.
Yeah. I would definitely say if you're doing a PC by yourself, it's definitely more of it, like more an advanced piece of hardware because it looks intimidating, can be intimidating. All the bracketing and mounting, you don't know that. Like some people mount their, because the instructions just say, you know, the motherboard's empty in the instructions. It's just like put the pump on the cooler.
Yep.
But it's like I prefer to put all my stuff in and then I put the pump on. And then we pump up the jam, pump it up, hit the beat, to the music, while your feet are grooving.
A lot of spare Molochs and SATAs that ain't used.
Can we like all come together in an agreement that the Moloch's cable should just be non-existent?
Yes.
We just all agree. And then we can tell the manufacturers, you know, man, we don't need it.
We don't want it.
We don't want it. I don't want that copper waste. Give me even more CPU. Give me 3 CPU pins. That's also weird that happens with some Corsair power supplies. They'll send you 3 CPU cables.
Oh, really?
1 PCIe cable.
It's
like, for an 850 power supply, I feel like I should get more than 1 PCIe. Can I
borrow
Corsair?
Can I borrow your scissors real quick?
No.
Yeah, no.
You know what? Thought about it.
Get out of here.
Use this door.
Oh, are those better? Yeah. Dude, what are these made out of? Fucking titanium?
Sorry, I made those zip ties out of my titanium tungsten alloy.
Yeah, there we go. Here you go, good sir.
Or Gee, pump it up. While your feet are moving.
Or a floppy drive cable. I love 32 megabits of storage, baby.
Yeah. I had a customer, he's like, he still uses a bunch of CDs. And he's like, can I use 32-bit on 64? It's like, yeah, kinda. It's like it'll work. It'll try to read it, but it probably wouldn't work as well if it was just on 32-bit.
Josh on YouTube says, cut it out with those forearms.
Josh is my biggest fan, dude.
And he says,
You're gonna make me blush. You're gonna make me red like these cables.
Ooh.
I won't be able to hide it.
How's it going, Josh?
Josh, one of his unit fans took a poop.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Hey, what's up, XTC? How's it going, man?
What is up? What is popping?
What's the performance like on these newer i3s compared to the older CPUs?
That depends what you're comparing it to. I'd say any old CPU is probably better in terms of single core and multi-core. I mean, you do get performance cores out of the CPU. It's all 4 performance cores, and I think you get 6 threads. I think it's 4 cores, 6 threads. So I mean, it's all you need for gaming, especially if you're just doing 1080p. You could try to do some 2K, but it would probably be very low FPS, maybe like 30 to like 50s. Also depending on what graphics you get, but I don't know. It's hard to compare. Yeah, I would do comparisons like on, is it Tom's Hardware or someone that does the CPU benchmark. Be careful with those. Take those with a grain of salt, because that thing not only does it like, it'll compare it and it'll be like, oh, like the i3 is better, but it also considers the price of the i3 compared to the component that you're comparing. That could be for a CPU, that could be for a graphics card. It'll tell you, 4090 is 130% better than a 3090, but it's also considering the price of the 4090 and the performance of it compared to a 3090.
Yep.
So, I'd say, I don't know, to even like, because like 10th gen is still really good. The i3 that we use is a 12th gen. 10th gen is still a great CPU. 9th gen is still a great CPU. I mean, anything from like 8th to, people are still gaming on 7th, like 7th gen. And it's a great machine.
Yep.
You might start getting a little bottleneck in a few newer games, but you can still play everything else.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I'd say it's definitely like research based. I'd say I'd go with an i3, depending. It's also dependent on your usage. If you're just gaming, it's great. If you're doing gaming, you're trying to stream, you're trying to do a lot of heavy computing all at the same time, i3 might not be the best chip. It doesn't have enough cores and threads. So that's my tangent. My dad, this poor soul, bought a left gen chip.
Oh yeah.
So this is before he told me. Paid like $250 for an 11th gen chip. I was like, dude, you could have gotten like a bundle deal somewhere for that. Like, I was like, where did you buy it from?
Yeah, where did he buy it?
It was like Amazon. So I was like some retailer. I was like, damn, dude. I didn't give him too much crap because he would have been frustrated, upset. But, so I didn't give it to him too hard. I was like, you gotta come to me for this stuff. Because it's not how it used to be like in the past. Like, you can get better deals. Ooh. Look at this. We got 3 fan 6600.
A 3-fer.
A 3-fer.
He says, I mean, compared to like the old i7s, which were 4 core 8 thread.
I'd say they're better.
i7 are better.
i7 is better. definitely for like multitasking. So more cores, more threads, you're gonna get way more multitasking than you can. Better multi-core score. Single core score, I'm not sure though. I know just the silicon that is like 12th gen is really good. I don't know, it's interesting. I haven't compared it to something like that. I guess I always compare like that stuff with current hardware that's out, but just if you're trying to talk about which CPU you need, like in the current market. That'd be interesting to look up. Well, I'll do it after I'm kind of done putting this thing together. I want to take a look at it. We'll do. I don't know. 'Cause I don't know if those i7 thread were performance scores.
Yeah, here I'm looking it up right now. User benchmark. That's where I usually go. Okay, so like the i7 7700K. Oh wait, I gotta. Yeah, so actually the 1200 app is better than.
What percent does it say?
Um,
And look at the hardware. Don't look at like the
okay, hold
overall.
on.
Look at like the actual performance.
so Gamers Nexus. Their external data for 1080p on CS:GO says it's 63% better than 1200 app.
The i7 is.
Yeah, but I guess for average score from memory, 1 core, 2 core, 4 core, 8 core, has a 12100 app beating that by about 23%.
Yeah, so it is dependent kind of what you're using the CPU
Yeah.
for and like what it's better for. And did they say what graphics card they use, or did they use just?
I've actually never seen the Gamers Nexus stuff pop up before. It doesn't say.
Okay. Oh, we just got a bit donation from. Wow. What up, Mr. Squaw?
What's up, babe?
Davy Jones Locker.
What I mean is, would this i3 outperform an older i7?
It's dependent.
Yeah, probably. I mean, it's at least a little bit better. Do you have an i7?
I'd say if you're going for a performance jump, go to like even like a 13400.
Yeah.
Like 13400 will outcompete an i3 12100
Yeah.
any day.
Do you know the older i7 you're looking at, and I can look it up for you. Let's do a 14400. Yeah, let's just do the.
Ooh, girl. Show them what you're made of.
Yeah, so like the 14400 is about 18% better than the 12100 now. 12100. 12% in effectiveness. But the average score, everything is in favor of the 14400.
Yeah, newer i3 is like having an older i7, but if you compare the two at the time they were released, it's way cheaper. i3 is way cheaper than the i7 at the time.
Yeah.
So it's like you can get the performance of that now, but the thing is, you also get the new socket. So if you get i3, you get the new socket of the 1700 socket, which you can upgrade even further down the road.
Mm-hmm.
So by the time your i3 is kind of like, like a few years from now, like i3, maybe I should look into upgrade. Then you could do like the 14400. Have the same socket, and you'd be all set.
Be right back.
Do it. All right, so Brad stepped out. I'm pulling up power supply, so we're gonna do a willow post at the top of chat. I'm gonna put it up right now. There will be a willow post option. If you participate in that prediction, you will get channel points. Whether if you win, if you lose, then you lose your drachma. You won't be able to redeem for channel points. The channel points help you get entries into the giveaway. So. For the last time this week, we'll do our last willow post before we sign off today. And we got an awesome Auxilia about to head to its home. Gotta go. Food time, nearly Olivia. Catch you soon. Yeah, thanks for coming by, Stevie. Always good talking. Come by whenever. We're here Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. Enjoy your dinner and your sleep. You guys still haven't voted. The willow post is still up in the chat. Remember, everything has to work. So all the fans need to spin. All the RGB needs to turn on. That has RGB. And we need to get a successful post. I wasn't sure why. I was wondering why I had some of the extra ones over here. See, it wouldn't have worked. So I didn't plug that in. It's been a long week. My big old hand is in the way. No way. Oh, you got it. Got it. Cool. And packed into the mainframe. So I will do that poll, the conclusion of that. I got 2 more zip ties to do. Josh, if you are in YouTube chat, unfortunately cannot read it. We had a screen out here on Wednesday. I think I'm going to keep doing that because it allowed me to see all the chats. We're coming to our end here. Last cable. Cool. All right. So get that panel. That's filter on. We'll plug and play. All right. The moment we've all been waiting. Ooh, everything's spinning. Good sign. Everything's lighting up. Everything looks really good. And then we will wait to see if we get a post. I think everything will be okay.
Is everything working?
Yeah, I think we're
Yeah.
good. That's a good post. Super quiet.
I can't hear it.
No, I can't hear anything. I hear the desk.
I hear the desk.
I hear the desk that we're working on. I don't even hear this thing. Yeah, that's awesome. Cool. Well, I think that's it for us today then.
Yeah.
That's us for the week. Yeah. Hope you guys have a good, safe weekend. Don't do anything too crazy. No, I won't.
Same.
Gonna stay safe this week. Well, yeah, thanks for stopping by, checking out the builds. We had the custom configurator, which is really cool. It's cool to see what you can do. I think it's cool to build it, and it's like, okay, yeah, you can put in a configurator, you can show me the parts, but it's even cooler to like watch it build and watch it live. So, if you guys have a build with us, you can always request. There's no extra charge for us to stream, but we just love to do it. So, but yeah, other than that, you guys have a good weekend. I'm gonna head out, and so is Brad.
Yep.
Yeah, see you guys.
All right. See you guys. Have a good weekend. Bye bye.